this could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Crooks209 back at you guys with another video, and today we're gonna be using Kelvin Gastelum in the middleweight division. Now, I wanted to use Kelvin Gastelum because he's not a pick that everybody likes to use in middleweight, but he's a very, very good fighter if you know how to use him correctly. Now, in this first fight, we are going up against Marvin Vettori. Now, this matchup can be kind of difficult because it's the classic grappler versus striker matchup. So I'm anticipating some takedowns from Marvin Vettori. We're going up against Crusher Green, and he's already taking the middle of the octagon. So we don't want to back ourselves up to the cage. We want to try to stay as close to the middle as possible, so that way if he shoots for takedowns, we can kind of deny those a little bit easier than we would up against the cage. So here we hit him with a good slip straight. He's going down to the body. I'm going jab and down to the body. Good body uppercut right there by us. Just trying to mix it up, keep him honest, lower that block just a little bit so that way we could pick at that head health. Now we're backing him up, catch him right there with a good clean combination, knock him down, get him in the clinch here, catch him with an uppercut on the break. Now, so far, so good. He is able to get out of there with good lateral movement. Catch him with a good uppercut as he hit us with a straight. So this is going to speed up his process a little bit. He's going to be trying to get that damage back because we did hurt him and we did drop him. So he's down in this round. So we're still trying to establish that jab out. We're just giving him something to look at with it. Good leg kick right there by him. And we're circling in. We're not trying to be predictable with the timing. That's very important when you're playing with fighters like Kelvin Gastelum that don't have the reach. You need to be very unpredictable and try to mix up your timing when you're entering the pocket. So hit him with a good leg kick. We blocked that body jab that he threw out, but we didn't block the leg kick. So now I see him working my lead leg. Good combination as we entered into the pocket. And if you see, every single time he thinks that we're going to stop inside the pocket, he throws a 3 or 4 piece combination. So we just need to be aware as we catch him right there. Hurt him. We're chipping away at that block. Hit that leg kick to try to get some leg damage off. There's that 4 piece from him because he thought we were going to stand there and engage. Good jab hook landed on us right there by him. We blocked the front kick. Now you see we're slowly but surely backing him up to the side of the octagon, which is where we really want him to be at. Catch him with a good slip straight body head combination. Very, very fast paced first round. Drop him again right there with a clean combination. Now we're going for the finish. We're not able to get it. Throwing some knees into that belly of Marvin Vettori. Now we have him in all sorts of trouble right here. And he's trying to exchange back. He's trying to fight back, but he's moving off good laterally. 2 good body punches right there by him. But we're just trying to keep that pressure. Utilize tactical aggression with Kelvin here. Catches us with a beautifully timed front kick right there. Good stuff by him. Double jab into a straight. Broke down that block. So now he's pressing forward. We're popping that jab out just to keep something in his face. Make him think about it. Catch him with a good lead hook. Double jab straight. Breaks through the block. So now we're just going to relax. Try to catch him with a head kick. And that's the end of the first round. Now we did a very, very good job of closing that distance and keeping that jab in his face. I started to find his rhythm just a little bit more towards the end of that round. That's why I was able to get so many of those rocks and knockdowns. It's just me having a good sense of timing. So we're gonna keep the pressure on, see if he switches up his timing, and if he doesn't, we're gonna try to get him out of there. So you see us popping that jab off, faking that leg kick. Good slip straight right there by us after we baited out a response from him. Good jab leg kick by our body kick by him. Catch him right there with a good clean combination as he was going for a body kick. Good pull counter elbow right there, stuns us. That's what we need to be careful of, but we drop him with a good jab rear hook. Now we're on the ground. This is not really where we want to be at with Marvin Vettori, because if we do get rolled, we will be in a very, very bad spot. So we're going to try to get up as soon as possible, but he kind of helped us right there. So that was very, very thankful for him. Very, very thankful to him for helping me get up right there. They're popping the jab out, applying the pressure, good uppercut as we went down to the body. Now he's missing on the combinations, but we did go to the body right there, and our head health is getting a little bit lower. So we just need to be careful with what we're throwing as we're inside the pocket. He misses right there. Drop him with a good straight off of that missed head kick, but we get up because we don't want to get rolled into top mount. So we're going to try to get him out of here on the feet, catch him with a good jab hook, stop him right there. And now we're on the hunt right there. Good pull counter straight by us. Now we have him up against the cage, trying to crack him to the body. He's trying to fire back. Good uppercut right there by him. Lands. Catch him with a good rear hook and put his lights out. Too much damage for Marvin Vettori. And we smothered him and we just swarmed him with the volume of Kelvin Gastelum. So very, very clean performance by us there in the first fight. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the second fight that we have for you guys. Now here we are, guys. We are in the second fight and we're taking on Dr. Music Tree and Israel Adesanya. Now, if you guys remember this fight, if you guys remember how this fight played out, it was a fight, I think it was the fight of the year back, I believe, in 2019. So we're going to try to replicate that here with Dr. Music Tree. Now this matchup's going to be a little bit more challenging because Israel Adesanya is a very, very tall, lanky fighter, so he can hit us at a range where we can't hit him. So we're going to have to utilize leg kicks and the movement of Kelvin Gastelum to try to get inside the reach of Israel Adesanya and potentially get a knockout. So here he's throwing off good combinations. He's switching stances so that way if we do start chopping at the legs, he can go back to his preferred stance if he wants to, which we are going to start doing. We are going to start trying to chop that leg, popping that jab out just to get him thinking. Good jab straight by us. He misses right there, overhanded into a body hook, which is something that I love to do. If you guys watch my streams, I love to overhand lead body hook. People never see it coming off missed kicks. So here we're just trying to close the gap, but he's doing a good job of keeping stuff in our face. So we're just trying to take our time, jabbing, straighten into that block. Good body kick right there by him, but he is in southpaw, so that rear body kick won't do as much damage as if he was in orthodox. So there he's trying to work the body. We try to go with the leg kick, but it was blocked. So now you see us just staying in our range. Even if we're eating punches and kicks, we need to be in there. We're going to need to take one to give one if need be, because we can't fight too much at range with Israel Adesanya. It's not really where we want to be at with Kelvin Gastelum. This is really where he's trying to keep the range at. So he's whiffing on a lot of kicks, so maybe we can get an overhand counter in there. Break his block down with a nice combination. He clinches, and he tries to shoot for a takedown with Israel Adesanya, though. All right, hey, to each their own, you know what I mean? Israel doesn't have the best ground stats, but if he wants to go there, we can go there. No problem. So just taking our time, catch him with a good, clean combination. Make him retreat. Tries to go with the jab hook, hits our block. So now you see us circling. Good oblique kick. Now we're just trying to take our time. Jab leg kick lands beautifully into an oblique kick by him. Good job. Try to go down to the body, but he's out of range. Hit him with another good leg kick, but that was in his switch stance. So he's not allowing us to chop at one leg, which is really, really good stuff. And he's taking away the rear body kick by standing in southpaw. Right there, we blocked that kick. Counter with a jab leg kick. Now we're circling to try to put him back up against the cage, and he notices that, so he's moving out laterally. So it's good stuff. Try to catch him with a head kick, but he blocks it. So that's one thing that leg kicks do set up as well. For those of you guys that are looking into utilizing leg kicks, when you start chopping at somebody's legs, they just kind of get used to the fact that you're just going to go down to the leg. So when you pop off a head kick, you have more of a chance of landing it just because people think you're going to be going down to the legs. So here we're exchanging in the pocket, try to catch him with a leg kick, but beautiful teep kick by him. We block countered him there to the head. Good ducking straight by him, avoided our hook. So now we're just trying to take our time. There's only 6 seconds left. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Very, very close back and forth first round. We landed off some good shots. We started to find his timing just a little bit. I noticed a lot of tendencies that he was doing. He was missing a lot of kicks, so we could potentially get some damaging strikes off of that, as well as keeping inside the pocket to make him pay for when he makes mistakes. So here we're just trying to take our time. He's in orthodox. Now he's back in southpaw. And I really like the way he's switching stances. It forces me to really be paying attention to what stance he's in, because we don't want to get hit with those spinning back kicks to the body. And that's it's a very, very tricky thing to keep track of if he's switching stances like that. But we do get our first leg rock of the fight. Try to go to the head, but he blocks it. Block that rear body kick. Go to the body, then back up to the head. So now we did get our first rock of the fight. Now he is exchanging just a little bit more, and now he's going to be primarily trying to stand in orthodox because that leg is hurt. So right here, I see him in southpaw. We chop at it immediately, and he switches. Tries to go with that oblique kick, but we block it. Now we're just exchanging. So I don't know what this guy's preferred stance really is. If he is primarily a southpaw fighter or if he likes being in orthodox just by the way he was switching stances. Good question mark kick right there by him. Now we rip down to the body. Now we need to take our time because Israel Adesanya is very dangerous and we don't want to get caught with a front kick. That's what I'm afraid of here. So we catch him with a good jab leg kick as he was trying to slip off. Just taking our time. There we did minor step that jab that came out. Good lead hook by him right there as we were going for a leg kick. Now he's just kind of feigning and canceling strikes. So we catch him with a good leg kick, a good lead calf kick. Just circling in, trying to break that block down. We do. Good major lunge by him. Misses on a kick. We're able to counter it there with a nice leg kick at the end of the combo. Shoots for another takedown right there with Israel Adesanya, but we're on the denial. That one was a little bit glitchy. A little bit glitchy, but we were able to deny it, so I ain't going to complain too much about it. And we're just utilizing our good footwork, the good footwork of Kelvin Gastelum, taking our time, not overcommitting too much on long string combinations, just popping the jab out when we can, cracking that leg kick off. Misses right there on that question mark kick. We go down to the body, then back up to the head. Good combination right there by us. Go down to the body. Ooh, nicely timed knee. Gets him a rock. Hurts us right there. Hits us with another couple of body kicks. That's very, very good timing on that knee right there. We were trying to back slip, and he knew it, so he just popped out that knee and got some high damage off. So we just need to be careful with that when we're in the pocket. Misses on that kick. We go to the jab leg kick. Now we're just trying to get another leg health event if we can. Catch him with a good lead hook as he was slipping off. Catch him with a good calf kick again right there for the, like the 10th time in this round. So we're just trying to take our time. Popping that jab off. And that's the end of the second round. Now, he got a rock. He got a body rock. We got a leg health event. So I don't know who really won that round. It was very, very close. So we have to come out and make a statement here in this third round and kind of turn the tide of this fight in our favor. We touch gloves and we're back underway. He's in southpaw, so I'm immediately chopping at that leg because that's the leg that we did get the leg health event on. Try to slip straight him. Good jab straight by him. Way to go down to the body as well. Double jab stops him. Into another jab. Catch him with a good calf kick. Now we're just mixing him up right here. Catch him with another good leg kick. We're putting the pressure on. Good turning side kick by him. So now we're just trying to take our time. He's pushing us away to gain that space. But we're back right in his face, which is where we want to be at. Get that leg health event that we were looking for. And it was on the leg in orthodox. So we need to be aware of that. He tries to shoot for another takedown. Then tries to hit us with a front kick as we were coming back up. The dirty stuff that happens in UFC 4, man. The guys will try to hit you with head kicks as you get up. It's crazy. So here we hurt him. He's back in southpaw. We break that block down. We fake to the body. We don't want to get uppercutted. Our front kick going down to the body. Good straight body kick by him. We close the distance. Try to go down to the body, then back up to the head, but he's aware of that. Slip straight right there. Hurts him. Have him up against the cage. Ripping down to that body. Going head, body. Have him up against the cage in all sorts of trouble. We're just trying to swarm him. Trying not to let him get away. He tries that flying knee, but it doesn't land. And it results in a leg health event again for us right here. Now he's in trouble. We're mixing it up to the body, but we're being aware of that flying knee that might come out. Pull counter straight, that uppercut that came out. Now this is nothing but trouble for this guy. Trying to take our time. Block the combination that just came out. And now we're just in his face. Making him smell our breath. We're so close. Slip. Slip uppercut him off of the fake to the body right there. Something that I love doing. He clinches us to gain that little bit of space so that way he can retreat laterally. Good stuff by him. Trying to pop off a strong combination, but we go right back to the leg. So now we need to be aware that he is going to press forward a little bit more because he was in trouble. And he's still throwing out them kicks. So we're still looking for that overhand counter. Excuse me. Good slip check right there. Sits him down. Now we jump into his guard right here. We're going for the ground and pound finish, but he's able to move his head off and recover his full guard here. And he goes for a triangle. Now, this is something that Israel Adesanya did throw up against Kelvin Gastelum, so this is a little bit nostalgic right there. But he actually canceled it because he realized he wasn't going to get it. We go for the full guard. We're trying to rain off heavy ground and pound damage strikes, but we decide to get up and try to end this on the feet if we can. He clinches us right there, goes for another takedown, but we were pressing back, so we were able to cancel out that animation. So now with 8 seconds left, he throws a question mark, kicks in, he gets his rock on us at the end of the round, and luckily we were saved by the bell right there because we would have been in all sorts of trouble. He's telling us great fight because this is an absolute war like their fight was in real life. I wanted to recreate that fight, and that's exactly what we're getting here against Dr. Music Tree. We touch gloves in a show of respect, and we begin the 4th round. Try to hit us with that spinning back fist straight off the rip, man. Just trying to take our time. Catches us with a good lead hook as we were coming in with a combination. Double jab into a leg kick. Gets us another leg health rock. Dropped him. Now we're hurting him. Good major lunge out of the way. Break that block down with that combination. Now we're going to give him no room to breathe right here. We don't want him to be moving off and to give him any space unless we're trying to bait out a kick. So here we're breaking down the block. He's jabbing to keep us off of him. Now he's gaining a little bit of room by being in the middle of the octagon. But we're able to duck right there. Get another leg health event. Hurt him. Catch him. Knock him down right there with a good leg kick. Hurt him again right there with a leg kick. Man, his legs cannot be looking good right now. Let me tell you. Catch him with a calf kick as he gets up. Just hurting him. Drop him right there with a solid combination to his block. Catch him with a leg kick as he gets up. Now he's in all sorts of trouble because his head health is low as well as his leg health, and we take him down right there. I honestly didn't even mean to take him down, but we'll take it. We'll take the top control. We're here in the 4th round. Stamina's looking good. Try to posture up. He tries to take our half guard. Not letting that happen. Go to side control here. Now we're in a great position with Kelvin Gastelum. And Kelvin Gastelum is a pretty good wrestler himself. He doesn't have the best ground stats, but with Israel Adesanya, we are at an advantage. So we're just punching to the body, posturing up. Now we're trying to rain good, heavy ground and pound shots off. Trying to get that W, but he hits the Kimura reversal. Now he's on top. Tries to go for the top mount, but we block that immediately. Get him into the full guard, which is where we feel comfortable at. Now we're starting the fakes off, gaining that GA, and we are able to hit the get up. Now we're going to give him that room to see if he's going to throw a kick, which he feints one out, which lets me know he's thinking about it. He throws one. We overhand it and flatline Israel Adesanya face down, man. I knew a kick was coming. I thought it was coming. He feinted a front kick out and then threw the question mark kick, and we were just out of range and countered it beautifully with that overhand from Kelvin Gastelum. But that is the last fight that we do have for you guys here on the video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. I post UFC content on here daily as well as stream UFC and a plethora of other games, but mainly UFC. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' morning, night, afternoon, depending on where you're watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one.